good day everyone. Ayan, so we're done with lessons number 1, lessons number 2. Now we're going to proceed to lesson number 3, which is the installation of application software. So bago tayo mag-start, so ito yung mga dapat nating gawin. So things to do natin. We have learning task 1 to 7. So 1 is self-assessment, ayan. Then 2, pre-test. Then identifying application software, crossword puzzle, then software classification, post-test, and reflection. So pag nag-submit tayo ng yung sa module natin, pag nag-submit tayo ng mga answer key natin, answer sheet, so ito dapat yung makita ko. Okay? So I hope makompleto natin lahat yan. So bago tayo mag-start sa ating lesson natin today, so let's have first a short prayer. Samahan nyo ako, so sabayan nyo ako sa pagpe-pray para magabayan tayo and para masagutan natin lahat. Okay? I-perfectin natin. Mas maganda yan. Okay, so let's bow down our head and feel the presence of the Lord. Yes, Lord, we thank you for this day, Lord God. And Lord, salamat po, Lord, sa isang napakagandang araw to, Lord God. And Lord, gabayan niyo po kami sa pagsagot ng aming module. Gabayan niyo rin po ako na magtuturo po sa kanila, Lord God. And Lord, ingatan mo po kami, Lord God, sa araw-araw na gagawin po namin. Yun lamang po, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Ayan, so good afternoon, good morning, or good day, class. Ayan, so bati, greetings muna tayo. Okay, so ito yung lesson natin today. So lesson proper natin. So wag na tayo mag-recap to the last lesson. So I hope may natutunan mo kay last lesson. So proceed na tayo sa lesson proper. So ayan. So punta na tayo sa ating module. So kunin nyo yung module ha. So sabayan nyo ako sa pagsagot para dire-diretso rin yung pagsagot nyo. Post nyo yung video pagka magsasagot na kayo para tuloy-tuloy. Okay? So, ito yung module natin, lesson number 3, installation of application software with different variations. Then, this is our objectives, objective A. So, we need to identify the different parts of different types of application software. Then, B, understand the concept of installing application software in accordance with established installation procedures. And C, apply proper step-by-step procedures in installing application software. Ayan, so dapat to yung different types of application software ma-identify natin. So, meron pala iba't ibang klaseng software. Di ba, when I say software, ito yung mga applications na naka-install sa loob ng computer. Pag hardware, ito yung nahawakan natin na component. Pagka software, ito yung mga naka-install sa loob ng computers natin. So, may iba't ibang klase pala yon. And then B, so we need to understand the concept. Bakit ba natin kailangan mag-install ng application software? Kung last time, nag-install tayo ng mga peripheral devices, this time, application na o yung mga apps na tinatawag. Okay? Then next is yung step-by-step procedure sa pag-install ng application. Ano ba yung tamang procedure? Ano ba yung methods? So later, matadaanan natin yan. So magbibigay din ako ng example kung paano mag-install ng application software. Okay? So let's proceed. So ito muna, learning task number 1. So meron muna tayong self-assessment. So sa self-assessment, sa sarili natin, kaya ba natin o hindi? So walang walang maling sagot. So pag yes, okay lang, pag no, okay lang din. Okay? You can pause the video. Okay, so I hope you're done with learning task number 1. So dito natin malalaman kung kaya ba natin ngayon, then later try to reflect if naging yes na ba lahat 'yan. Okay? Next naman, we have the learning task number 2. This is pre-test. So, ang gagawin dito, scrambled letters. So, merong words dyan. So, try to identify kung ano ba yung words na nandyan. Okay? So, ilalagay nyo lang yan sa intermediate pad kung ano yung sagot nyo. Sagot na lang yan. Okay? Pause the video and then, okay. So, I hope we're done. So, I hope nasagutan nyo lahat yan. Yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Medyo madadali lang yan. So, pag ini-scramble nyan, malalaman yung sagot. Okay? Ayan. So, ito na yung pinaka-lesson natin. So, what is an application software? So, when we say application software, it is a program or group of programs that is designed for the end user. Application software includes such things as database program, word processors, web browser, and spreadsheet. So, yung application software daw, it is a program. Okay? So, when we say program, naka-install sa computer. So, it is designed for the end user. Sino ba yung end user? So, syempre, yung gumagamit ng computer. So, tayo yon. So, naka-design daw yung application software para gamitin natin. Okay? So, syempre, hindi naman naggagawa yung mga programmer ng program na hindi gagamitin end user. So, at the end, si end user pa rin or tayo yung makikinabang sa program na ginawa ng mga programmer. Mapa web browser man yan, or mapa word processor, or database program or mga spreadsheet. So those are an example of application software. So for example, yan. So we have Microsoft Word. So example to ng word processor. So Microsoft Excel, example siya ng spreadsheet. Or web browser, we have the Google Chrome, Internet Explorer. So lahat yon ini-install natin papunta sa computer. Na ang user naman tayo yung makikinabang sa ginawa ng mga program na yon. Okay? So that is the definition of application software. So for learning task number 3, ayan. So you're going to list down 5 application software that you are familiar. So maglagay daw kayo dito ng sagot or maglagay kayo ng apps na familiar sa inyo. Okay? So kahit anong application sa computer na familiar kayo. Okay? So pause. Tas sagot kayo. Okay, so I hope tapos na kayo magsagot. So maglagay lang kayo application lang ha, kahit anong application, wala nang meaning. Okay? Next, so we have the different types of application software. So kung kanina, define natin what is application. So yung application pala na yun, mayroon siyang iba't ibang types. Okay? So hindi lang siya basta meron ka Microsoft Word application na yun. So kinategorize pa yung iba't ibang application. So we have 3 types. We have the utility software, we have the integrated software, and we have the specific application software. So, pwede nyo basahin to, sabayan nyo ako. So, first, we have the utility software. So, this include firewall utilities and antivirus application, as well as other utilities like zipping or unzipping utilities or disk defragmenting tools, or anything else that the end user can operate as a utility. So sa utility software, so ito yung mga applications na ginagamit para ma-maintain natin si computer or para magamit siya. Ang purpose niya is to clean, pwedeng to defragment, parang to organize. So ito yung purpose ng utility software. So parang sa school, for example, di ba meron tayong mga utility or yung mga maintenance natin. So, ganun din sa computer. May mga applications na ginagamit para yung performance ng computer is ma-maintain. Para hindi siya naglalag. Para organize yung mga gamit natin. So, those application can be categorized as utility software. Isang example dito yung zipping. So, kung sa computer, ayan, kung nakakita kayo ng parang libro, ito, yung mga ganyan. So, ibig sabihin niya, naka-zip. Hanap pa tayo mga naka-zip. Ayan, naka-zip. So, that is an example of files na kailangan i-unzip. Okay, so parang nakatago siya, tapos may gagawin ka dun sa file na yon para siyang naka-lock. So, pagka naka-lock, i-unlock natin. So, gagamit tayo ng utility software para ma-unlock yun. Okay, tapos yung mga antivirus. Syempre, yung PC natin, prone siya sa virus. So, para hindi ma-virusan yung computers natin, nag-install tayo ng antivirus. So, that is an example of utility software. Okay? So, next naman, we have the integrated software. Ito naman yan. So, software that does more than one thing or includes different bundled application. Here's where your traditional Microsoft Office suite belongs. Another example is a set of database application bundled together to do different things to do assets. So, next naman, we have the integrated software. Kung kanina, yung software na utility software, pang-maintain ng computer natin, ito naman integrated software, so marami siyang pwedeng gawin. Okay? So, parang bundle. Pag bumili ka ng isa, naka-bundle na lahat. Just like Microsoft Office, ito. Di ba pag bumili ka ng Microsoft Office, pag in-install mo siya, naka-install agad si Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint. So, maraming applications yung produce nung Microsoft na yon. So, kaya siya integrated. Kasi pwedeng mag-connect. So, pwedeng si Microsoft Word, i-copy mo yung mga files niya papunta sa kabila, pwede ka mag-link. So, integrated sila, bundled sila. Naka-bundled yung application na pagka-install mo, marami na agad pwedeng gawin. So, bundled siya. Maraming apps na may install. Pag in-install mo yung isang Microsoft na yon. Okay? So, another example pa yun, yung mga database application. Pag nag-install ka ng database application, automatic, maraming application na may install bukod dun sa installer ng isa na yon. So, for example, meron pa yung mga Adobe. Halimbawa naman sa Adobe, di ba, may iba't ibang Adobe. So, merong Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Premiere, yung mga ganun. So, pag bumili ka ng isang Adobe, So, naka-install or naka-integrate lahat ng software na pwede kay Adobe. Okay? So, basta pag sinabing integrated software, pagka yung isang application na yun, pagka in-install mo, bundled application siya. So, maraming may install in one installation. Okay? Next naman, we have this specific application software. So, this would be a single application developed for one defined purpose that is not a utility. So, hindi siya utility. It can separate all those standalone applications into different categories like games, word, processor, analytical engines, newsfeed, etc. Even social media platforms have come to be similar to application, especially on our mobile phone device where individual applications are given the nickname apps. So next naman, so ito naman yung specific. So sa cellphone natin, ito yung mga tinatawag na apps. Okay? Halimbawa, nagpunta ka ng Google Play, then nag-install ka. Pagka-install mo nung isang laro, so example ay ng apps. So nag-install ka ng Facebook, apps 'yon. So pag sinabing specific application, isa lang yung purpose nung application na 'yon. So for example, laro. So nag-install ka ng ML, Mobile Legend, nag-install ka ng COD, Call of Duty. Pagka-install mo nun, ang purpose niya lang is laro. So specific application. Okay? So pero hindi siya dapat utility. Kasi pagka utility, ang purpose nito yung performance ng computer, mapaganda. Ang purpose naman ng specific application is for the end user na meron siyang specific purpose, not utility. Okay? So halimbawa, sa computer, Microsoft Word, isa yun example ng specific. Pero pagka marami sila, yung nakabundle sila, so integrated software yon. Okay? Halimbawa, nag-install ka ng pang-edit ng video, nag-install ka ng Filmora. Pagka-install mo yung Filmora, so that is an example of specific application software. Kasi ang purpose niya lang talaga is mag-edit ng video. Okay? So those are the three types of application software. So we have utility, integrated, and then specific application software. Okay? So now we're now going to proceed to installation of application software. Ayan. So the process for software depends on your operating system and the program you are installing. So tandaan, pag mag-i-install, it depends on your operating system. So again, yung operating system, those are Windows 7, 8, tsaka 10, yung mga ganon. Or pwedeng iOS sa mga Apple. And the program you are installing. Siyempre, kung ang program na i-install mo is pang Windows 7, siyempre, baka hindi siya gumana sa Windows 10. So, nakadepende sa program. Halimbawa, medyo luma na yung program, tapos, hindi siya compatible sa operating system mo ngayon, so hindi gagana. So, vice versa, halimbawa, modern naman yung program, tapos yung operating system mo luma, so hindi siya gagana. Dapat compatible sila. Okay? Setup program or installer is a software that prepares an application software to run in the computer. So, kalimitan, pag nagka-copy tayo o pag nagda-download tayo ng software, ng installer, ang pangalan nun is setup. So, kung mapapansin yan, halimbawa, nakapag-try na ba kayo mag-install ng mga application, mag-install ng, sa computer makapag-download ng file, ng parang video editing software, or pwede rin naman yung mga office software. So, nakalagay doon pagka mag-install kayo, setup. So, kalimitan, setup yung pangalan. Kasi sa kanya magsisimula yung pag-i-install papunta dun sa computer. Okay? Ayan. So, previously, the most common way to get new software was to purchase CD or DVD. So, dati, para makahanap ka ng software, para makahanap ka ng installer, nasa CD pa yon, CD or DVD. So, bibili ka ng CD, bibili ka ng DVD, then i-install mo siya sa computer mo using CD or DVD. But nowadays, ang pinaka-common way na to have installer or to have your software is to download it from the internet or copy the installer and install from USB flash drive. So halimbawa, meron kang kakilala na may installer. Halimbawa, antivirus. So halimbawa, wala kang installer ng antivirus or installer ng Microsoft Office. So ang gagawin mo na lang, magpapakopy ka, so meron kang flash drive, ikakopy mo yung sa classmate mo, ikakopy mo yung Microsoft Office niya, installer, tapos pupunta sa'yo, I mean, nandun na sa flash drive, then uwi ka na, tapos install mo na sa PC. So, i-connect mo yung flash drive sa PC, and then, hanapin mo yung setup, then install. So, pwedeng ganun yung way ngayon. Okay? Halimbawa, meron kang printer. Yung printer mo, Epson L310. Yan, halimbawa. And then, wala kang installer. So, pwede mong gawin, punta ka sa Google or punta ka sa Google Chrome and then hanapin mo yung driver ng printer naman. So, install mo yung printer. So, ganun yung example. Okay? So, pwedeng sa internet, pwedeng sa flash drive, pwedeng sa CD or sa DVD. Ito yung example naman. So, meron dito example on how to install a web browser using internet. Okay? Ayan. So, locate. Ito yung example. I-perform natin to. Number 1, locate and download an exe file. So, ang gagawin natin, mag-install tayo ng Google Chrome. So, pero meron na tayong Google Chrome. Ang gagawin lang natin is, try natin to. So, ang gagawin daw, punta sa, yan. Then, syempre, una, i-download natin si Google Chrome. Punta kayo kay google.com. Same, ano lang to, same procedure. Kahit Microsoft Edge, kahit Internet Explorer, kahit Firefox yung naka-install. Halimbawa, gusto natin install si Google Chrome. So, punta kayo sa google.com. The next is Chrome download. Pagkapunta ng download, yan, yung una. Tapos, download Chrome. So, tandaan, ito yung mga operating system na pwede kay Google Chrome. Windows 7, Windows 8, 8.1, Windows 10. For example, uh, yung computer nyo is Windows 2000, ganyan. So, hindi na siya updated. Windows XP. So, baka hindi na siya supported ni Google Chrome. Okay? So, download. Yan. So, start download. And then, yan. So, ito na yung pinaka-installer. So, Chrome setup. So, ang gagawin nyo na, yan, na-locate na natin yung file. Ito yon. So, a dialog box will appear. So, follow the instruction to install the software. So, i-double click natin siya. Ito yan. Locate and double click the exe file. Double click. Ayan. So, magda-download siya automatic. And then, mag-i-install din siya automatically. So, nakalagay dito kung ilang minutes matatapos yung download. Depende sa internet speed nyo. Okay? So, pagka nakatapos na, so, the application will be installed. So, ma-install na siya sa computer natin. So, pwede nyo mahanap sa start button or pwede ring nasa desktop. Okay? So, sige, tingnan natin. Yan. So, 3 minutes pa eh. So, matagal. Pero, makikita niyan sa start and then Google Chrome. Ayan. So, kung alphabetical yan, A, B, tapos C, C, D, F, G. Ayan. Google Chrome. Okay? So, ganun lang mag-install gamit yung sa internet. So, paano naman pag sa flash drive? So, first step, open Windows Explorer or my computer and find the USB drive that is often the last drive letter. So, kalimitan daw, nasa last drive letter siya. Pero may ginawa ko sa computer, kaya hindi siya last drive. So, last letter. So, ito yan, nasa letter E. So, pagka tinanggal ko yung flash drive, ayan, so ito yung flash drive natin. So, let's try. So, ang mangyayari, so, ikakabit ko si flash drive. Basta kung ano yung nag-appear, so, syempre, yun yung drive ni flash drive. USB flash drive. Ayan, so wait for a while. So magbabasa lang yung saglit. Di yata ayan, hindi nakasaksak. Ayan. So next, ang gagawin naman, halimbawa, i-install ko yung driver or yung pinaka-LAN driver. Ayan. So, pagka may mga installer kayo, so halimbawa, may mga Photoshop, Microsoft Office, so kalimitan, ganito yung mga lumalabas. Okay, so, sa baba lang yan, hahanapin nyo yung pinaka-exe file. So, sabi dito, once the drive is opened, find the setup or executable file and double-click the file icon to start the setup process. So, hahanapin nyo yung word na setup. So, kalimitan setup So, depende rin sa installer. So, for example, ito yon. So, setup.exe. So, exe stands for executable. So, ibig sabihin niya, pag dinouble click kayo, ma-execute kung ano yung laman or kung ano yung nakaprogram sa kanya. So, double click lang yan. Then, follow the procedures. So, kalimitan, next, install. Okay, so, ganun mag-install ng file or ng application using flash drive. Okay? USB flash drive. Ayan. So, I hope natuto tayo kung ano ba yung iba't ibang types ng application software as well as kung paano mag-install using through the internet and through the USB flash drive. So, next, ito na yung mga activities natin. So, learning task number 4. So, you're just going to fill the crossword puzzle with the words missing from the sentences below. So, ito yun. Ito yung across. When you say across, pahalang. Then down, pababa. Okay? Parang sa crossword puzzle. So, 3. Ito yun, 3. So, without an internet connection, you can still install software by saving it on your blank. So, ilalagay nyo yan dyan. Okay? So, kung ano yung sagot nyo, so, sulat nyo na lang dun sa papel. So, sa gagawin natin, so, sa intermediate pad, isulat nyo yung sagot nyo. So, i-copy nyo tong puzzle, ha? Kailangan ko rin yung puzzle. Copy yung puzzle, pagka-copy ng puzzle, then sagutan. Okay? So, you can pause, and then you can answer. Okay, so next, learning task number 5. So, ito, performance task natin to. So, sagutang maigi. So, ang gagawin dito, classify the software below according to the correct function. Copy the guide given below on a separate sheet of paper. So, ang gagawin nyo lang, i-copy nyo tong table. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, apat yung column. Yan, copy. Copy muna yan ha. So, ito yung pinaka-title. And then, itong mga apps na yan, mga application na yan, i-categorize nyo kung saan ba siya dapat. Halimbawa, MS Word. Word processing ba siya? Spreadsheet ba siya? O video editing ba siya? O multimedia siya? Then, lahat yan, kailangan mailagay nyo dyan. Okay? So, you can pause for a while. Pause the video. Okay, so next naman, we have learning task number 6. This is post-test. So, based from the discussion kanina, so, sagutan natin to. Ang gagawin na lang sa papel, so, write the letter of the correct answer. So, no need to copy, just write the answers only. Okay? So, magsagot. Okay, so pagtapos na magsagot, so next naman is we have the learning task number 7, and this is a reflection. So, ang gagawin lang dito, you're going to answer, read the questions, and then answer. So, limit your answers to 3 to 4 sentences. So, 3 to 4 sentences lang daw. And then, separate sheet, syempre, dun sa papel na sa intermediate pad natin. So, ito yung question, what is the difference between the 3 types of application software? Ano yung pinagkaiba ng tatlong application software na yan? Okay? Next, in your own opinion, so what is the best way to install an application software? So, ano sa tingin nyo yung pinaka-best? So, di ba, meron tayong way kung paano mag-install ng software. Ano sa tingin nyo yung pinaka-the best? So, bakit kaya yun yung pinaka-the best? Okay? Pwedeng Tagalog, pwedeng English. Okay, so that is learning task number 7, yung reflection. Okay, so yun yung pinaka-activity or pinaka-buong procedure ng lesson number 3. So, if meron kayong questions, if meron kayong gustong clarifications, so feel free to chat dun sa ating comment section dun sa pinaka-group natin. Okay? Pero kung wala na, so magpo-proceed na tayo sa next lesson, which is lesson number 4, sa next video na yan. Okay, so I hope may natutunan kayo this lesson number 3. So kung gusto nyo sa bukas naman, kung gusto nyo bukas sagutan naman yung lesson number 4, okay lang. Okay, pwedeng next week, pero dapat yung deadline, pasok pa rin tayo. Okay, so kung wala nang questions, kung na-clarify na natin, so I hope medyo may natutunan tayo. That's it for our lesson number 3. So thank you and God bless everyone.